Sorry, I totally clicked on the wrong button. I have a weird habit of doing that. I swear it's never intentional. It's just a byproduct of existing some days, you know? You click on the wrong button, do the wrong thing. Okay, good. Looks like everything is running. So it's Saturday morning. It's the morning. I'm in C. Or as I normally say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, 'tis I, your Lord and Gamer NC, and welcome to the morning grind. Sorry, I don't feel like putting the whole excessive bass into the thing. Simple reason my throat is, it is sore, it is stiff. I can literally feel my vocal cords getting tired from just lots of streaming, lots of audio recording, whole lot of weird voices and shenanigans and such. So over on Twitch, I've been playing this game for a few weeks, or basically since the week after it came out. It's been fun. Been having some fun with it. So I enjoyed it. It's a well put together Yu-Gi-Oh game. You know, feel like there could be more with it. You know, but let me do a duel, and I'll give you guys an idea of what has been going on, or what will be going on for the most part. So over on Twitch, been playing this. On Thursday, me and Zero went to war to settle once and for all which is better, Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. The final tally came out Blue Eyes 8, Dark Magician 7, with 2 draws. Technically 3 draws, and it was 8-6, but Zero was probably going to kill me, and then our internet shit itself, so it was sad. So we couldn't officially declare a winner, but he was going to win. You see the dominance of Blue Eyes? This guy didn't even want to duel. Okay. Sadly, that happens a lot. I wanted to actually get into a duel. But you know, I guess the world's just like, nah, not today, fam. No duel for you. I go second. But yeah, no, we were having ourselves a little duel. That was fun. And we decided that, you know, now that we've done the Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, of course, the score would have been way more lopsided, but I did a lot of really stupid shit in a couple of those games. Also, this would have been a perfect I went first hand. And of course, I went second. Ah, damn. So yeah, it was fun, and we decided that, you know, it'd be kind of a good idea to try and build some new decks, have some different things ready for our next session. So I thought maybe today we'd do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Dino shenanigans, okay. Fascinating. Okay. You cannot destroy it. This type position card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this attack position card with card effects. Change all face-up monsters in the field to defense position. Huh. Negate the activated effects of monsters that were in defense position when that effect was activated. Interesting, okay. So... that's about all I can do. That is a very strange card. Oh, come on. Come on, Jiggle Mole. I always see how this plays out. Oh. So yeah. I just wanna play this, try and fuck around with some decks, but I wanna give you guys a rough showing of this deck when it actually works. Of course, when it works, what happens is on the second turn, I drop the Blue Eyes Neo Ultimate Dragon and win. And while I was playing Zero, I had an epic brain fart and accidentally put another creature on the field, so I couldn't field clear them that turn, and I lost. Because I forgot, like, I had the dumbest brain fart. It's like, right, the Neo can't do his thing. Unless add one level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. Denied. I don't know if that's really the best use of that, but whatever his plans are, I don't like them. In card name, banish one of that card from your main deck if you do negate its effect. Oh. Okay, so he's a destroying card from his deck to get rid of my Ash Blossom. Alright, cool. I like that. That's actually a really good use of that card. Now he's got his soul-eating something or other. Strange dinosaur deck. Especially when you can take one dinosaur monster from your deck and add it either to your hand or send it to the graveyard. On the field destroyed, then switch to one dinosaur monster from your graveyard into fifth position. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is like a graveyard dinosaur deck. Interesting. I believe we refer to that as extinction. Fascinating. Ooh. So you're about to hear a really loud pop, I just remembered something. Okay. I've been forgetting to switch that off of omnidirectional so it stops picking up the fan. Hopefully that improves the audio quality a bit. If not, I apologize. Okay. This man seems like he's doing a lot. Yeah, I could have summoned her and she probably would have been better in the grand scheme of things, but that guy, like, negated effects while he was in defense position. I'm not sure what a chance that. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can summon that card from my graveyard anyway, so that's fine. It'll get its effect in. There's one dinosaur monster, one non-dinosaur monster from your hand and or graveyard, especially one level 7 done. Huh. Nice. You know, I actually haven't seen a dinosaur deck yet. This is new. This is nice. Ooh. Huh. Neat. I mean, he inflicts piercing damage, so yeah, he actually probably would have been better off with oh, do you have something to counter that from the fucking grave? Seriously? Okay, no. He just gets to draw. I was worried it was going to be like a counter or something, because if he counters that, I got nothing. Alright. I really wish I could put that guy in the field, but I don't have a Blue Eyes in my my graveyard just yet. It's fine. Yeah. If he's smart, he does a real quick read up on what that card does and doesn't let me start doing some bullshittery. Also, nice. Now we put her on the field as sort of a blanket threat. Okay, what do you got over there? What are you sitting on, sir? I do have a Synchro Summon available, it's just not going to be very useful here. Not as useful as just having my Blue Eyes is. Once returned during the main phase, you can destroy once on the field, you just change all field. Yeah. We're just gonna deny that right now. Okay, so this guy just does not appreciate being in the grave for very long. Everything that's in the graveyard is still one level or higher. I don't take monster for your deck. I don't recall destroying him, but alright. And putting her in face down position's kind of annoying, but it's fine. So we're just going to get rid of this guy while we can. We'll suffer the consequences later. Yeah, Ultimate Creature of Destruction is such a good fucking card. It really makes it so much more useful to just drop a Blue Eyes on the field. It's like, he's not the strongest creature, but he's pretty good, you know? This guy's about to start milling for cards. He needs a good hand bad. Yeah, get another Pot of Prosperity. Go for it, bro. Uh-oh. You got Lost World. I believe he gets to take 2 cards for Pot of Prosperity. Here. Oh, Giant Rex. Cannot attack directly if this card is banished. You can special summon this card if you do this card. Ensure your banished dinosaur monsters. Okay. He's got a lot of banished dinosaur monsters. If he has a way to banish this card, I'm fucked. If he doesn't have a way to banish that card, I'm fine. And her being in face-down defense position is a little annoying, but... Okay. He didn't go that route. Went with this guy. What do you do? Draw phase also... Oh. Okay. So he's choosing to down my Blue Eyes now, and I respect that. Yeah, and unfortunately her effect doesn't activate from defense mode. So he kind of got me on that one. Alright, but he can attack next turn, which is really nice. So I've got a free turn, and that's game. Now I'll be able to activate that to put a Blue Eyes on the field in a minute. Okay, what do you have in your hand trying to stop me now? Alright, so let me introduce you to the full might of the Blue Eyes deck real quick. this hand. Here, look at my blue eyes. Alternate dragon. I don't know what he's got in his hand, but... Oh, man. One of these was sent to the graveyard this turn, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to pull the trigger on this. Okay, we're just not going to. Because that being there, just, like, I don't know which one is which. I assume the latter one is the one you don't want to do, but we'll just err on the side of caution, put both blue eyes in the graveyard, and then redraw them. Yeah, and we want to chuck the one from our hand, because we don't want to banish blue eyes. Unless absolutely necessary. So this is Max. He's wonderful, ain't he? Sadly, we could have summoned Junior and probably done significantly more damage, but I like summoning Max. So, yeah, there's a Chaos, a Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, and a Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. The Max Dragon is technically the more powerful of the two, but... Ooh. You can get him on the field. Yeah. I mean, shit, actually, we could theoretically get both of them on the field. Just as an emergency. Because we have a Blue Eyes in our graveyard, so there's not a scenario by which we can't drop a second Max next turn if need be. So you know how he had dinosaurs and everything? Okay. I'm genuinely curious to see what he has sitting in his back pocket here. Okay, ooh. Dino Rustler. What do you do? Especially in this card. One Dino Rustler launcher and target one card your opponent. Okay, neat. Ooh. I don't fully understand how you just banished all of those cards, but it's fine by me. Yeah. So, you know, that was... I like what he went for there. Okay, well, that answers the question of what I was about to do. Oh, I was about to flex. I was about to drop the Neo Ultimate Dragon on him. Yeah, unfortunately, people like to surrender before you can actually, you know, dick on them the way you can when you have a superior deck. So, I say that you'll see me surrender every so often, just because sometimes you know you're beat. I sometimes won't surrender. I'll just let the guy finish out because, you know, I respect when a player like puts together a really, really, really strong deck that I don't have a good way of beating. I respect that. But that is me. I'm also very much not the majority in this game. I just noticed something weird going on in my YouTubey thingy. Okay. Okay. Fix yourself, bitch. I hate it when it's not working. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to do that quick little duel. Show you guys, you know, the fact that I'm already operating on a pretty good deck. Now I want to go build something else. This is in progress. This is our Blue Eyes deck. Our Blue Eyes deck. This is our signature pack. Now, what I want to do now is do something slightly dumber with the Blue Eyes deck. But I need this guy. And the only way to get this guy is to make this guy. So, I want to do a Chaos deck, but it is so expensive to get the necessary Dark Magician cards. Which is a shame. Which button is it? This one. Yeah. Wrong button, because that's all the shit I don't have. There we go. Obtained order. You can tell the cards I love having. They're all ultra rares. So what I wanted to do was build a fairy deck. Well, not a fairy deck, an aroma fairy deck. Results in a lot of things. That's neat. Yeah. So I wanted to build a, one of the plant monster you control. I don't know if I'll be adding her. She's there in case of emergency. Yeah. So we're gonna be building a fairy deck. We have some cards to work with. I'm just gonna like get a rough. Hold on. When I add the shiny cards, I want to get a rough makeup of it. That guy's there for casual summons. Special summon one play monster from the deck. Yes. Nope, I only have one of those. Big sad. Wish I had more of them, but it's fine. Yeah, I used to run a Aroma Fairy deck in in Duel Links. I wanted to see if I could rebuild it to some degree here. Two level 6 monsters. I will not have 2 level 6 monsters ever. Dark Lord Rebellion. I gotta look through all these cards because I got a bunch of them out of a couple of packs. Literally the other day. One the Roman monster from your deck to your hand. What are your targets you made? Huh, nice. I think 2 of those just for having them. And Blessed Winds. There's another Winds card that I need to get my hands on, but we'll worry about it when we get there. Yeah, a lot of these Rika Fairy cards, I don't know them. They seem pretty good. But I'll worry about them when I know what they are. And if I ever see anybody use them against me. I only have one Jasmine. I need to make another one of her. Oh. She's very helpful for getting multiple fairies onto the field. Mage Laurel. Power of the Guardian for the sake of being super annoying. I wish I was joking. That's its only purpose there. This card is almost when you finish the top card of your deck, and if it is a point-type monster, send to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can choose one Sylvan card. Okay. He serves a completely different plant-based build. Yeah, I don't want to be sending. Oh yeah, the Nishuria. Add it just so we have it there. It's going to be an in-progress build for a little bit. Yeah, building a deck completely from scratch after you've used a lot of your, a lot of the things you had available as far as, expending things goes. I don't know if that would go well with this deck. It'd be funny, though. Build all my life points and then sacrifice them all. Okay. Okay, so that is the basis of the deck, and I will need to expand outward from here. So now, what we do, we grab a few spell and trap cards. Pair of lightning storms can never go wrong. Galaxy Cyclone. Another one of those things they can never go wrong with, in my opinion. I don't have any Dark Monsters. I've only ever seen one Crush card deck actually work. And it is terrifying when it does. So I don't fuck with it very often. All I've got other things to do. Scarecrow of Obnoxiousness that you cannot say no to. You can't say no to the Scarecrow of Obnoxiousness. Okay, that's just fact. Oh, I already have. I didn't realize I had one of these. Yeah, you do that to put Blue Eyes in your graveyard so you can start doing some shenanigans. I didn't realize I had it, but might add it at some point. Looking for a few specific things here. And then also just kind of keeping an eye out on things. Oh, each turn it is not destroyed. That won't probably make the final cut, but for now it's gonna be funny to have that. Yeah, right now I'm working on building a prototype for the deck, and then you just kind of workshop and figure out what works, what doesn't work, what needs to go, what needs to stay, until you have a fairly solid deck at the center of everything. Dark Hole. Destroy all monsters in the field. Mirror Force. You can't say no to a Mirror Force. That's just fact. Okay. Do we add Dark Hole for the amusement of it? Yes. Like I said, there's going to need some serious workshopping, but we'll get there. Alright, so here's one thing we can do. Related cards. Okay, this isn't going to give us a lot, is it? Right, I forgot. Or Mage Majorum. Two of them. We do have an Aroma Garden. Aroma Gardening. If you normal or special summon an Aroma monster, during the damage step, you can gain 1,000 life points when an opponent declares an attack. While your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon. Okay. Crossroads Dragon. Oh, okay. What kind of bullshit do you do? During the main phase, you contribute this card and one plant monster, special summon one row synchro monster, or one plant synchro monster from your extra deck. Okay. If a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish this card, special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your graveyard. Okay. Interesting. And because she's the... What is it, a Rosema? Yeah, she's Rosemary. That card technically falls under her purview. That would be more for a Blackthorn Dragon build, but we aren't running that. Oh, we actually do have dried ones. Okay. Good, so we actually have most of the cards I wanted to have. How to obtain. Wrong button. Play the cards. See if there's any others listed. No. Okay, so we have pretty much everything you're supposed to have, except for the big thing. Which is fine. What about Karnaga? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so these are the only like aroma therapy cards currently in the thing, I guess. Seriously? This is it? The only ones? Alright. Well, I assume there are actually more. I apparently don't only have two of those. It's just weird that they're not showing. It's definitely weird. Let's see what all. No cards found that match your criteria. Not going to tell me there are no cards found that match your criteria. I guess this is the one we're missing. The Little Rosemary. Then your opponent, if a plant monster you control attacks your opponent, cannot activate monster effects until the end of damage step. Yeah. Let's generate a few of these. We've got plenty of normal chips. She's sort of the workhorse of the deck. I don't have a lot of super rare chips. I don't know if I necessarily want to make another one of her, but we may. Yeah. So yeah, she's the quick summoner from the little guys. Whenever the plant monsters would get destroyed. When you start cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of front monsters, you can banish them. Yeah. Basically, she's good for just milling through your opponent's bullshittery. That is her purpose. Yeah. Yeah, it's a team. His turn. Yeah, he's good for effect tuning and whatnot. Generate another one of those. And add her. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's beginning. We're just gonna build until we get where we want to go. Okay. Let's explore the plant cards. Yeah, she's already in there. Also already in there. Maybe I'll add one of those. Just I don't know how useful she's gonna be. You attack for each time monster you control. Card on the field cannot switch. I think we put 2 of them in there, just so we have them. We just don't have a lot of plant cards at the moment. We do have the ragweed. Alright, you can send this card from the great field to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. Oh, it's actually not bad. Rose Princess. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, treat this card as tuner. You can only special summon 1 Rose Princess once per turn this way. You can discard this card of 1 White Rose Cloister. Okay. She's for a whole different thing, but we might actually be able to use her. Is the weird part. I remember this guy. I don't remember from if he's good. Action 2 level 7 or higher plant type monsters from your graveyard. 1 from your hand and 1 from your graveyard. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of level 7s. We've got 2 of them. Doesn't seem like he's going to be getting on the field much. This face of attack position card. Special on 2 plant tuners from your deck in defense position. Okay. Just gonna fluff up our thing with some flowers, you know. That's our strat. The Rikas. There's definitely some kind of deck going on with the them. Now, your one face-up monster you control, send 1 other plant monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, the next time the targeted monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. Interesting. Alright, sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can send 1 level 5 or lower plant monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. It's definitely interesting. I'm not super sure how helpful that's going to be, but we'll add her. Why not? We'll make the most of it. Okay, we are up to 44 cards, so now comes a wee bit of the trimming process. Yeah, it's for summoning from the graveyard. We don't really do here. Damn. $1900 attack plant tuner normal monster. We can make a pair of them. Alright, we can kind of work some stuff out of the deck backwards. Based on probable utility. Yeah, she's for the quick change of summoning something and then summoning her in its place. If we had a few more of them, put a few more of them in. I don't have like a really good way of getting her on the field at this time, so I don't know. Monster, you can gain 500 life points. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, basically our goal is to have more life points than them. Fucking shit at all times. Oh, God. I mean, technically that's your goal with... Your goal with any deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to have more life points than your opponent. So, it's not much of a surprise there, but... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. This card's weird. Let me double check this thing's effect. It does a lot. You can discard this card and then target one aroma monster in your graveyard. Gain life points equal to that target's attack. When your life points is higher than your opponent's, you control an aroma monster. And this card's in your graveyard. Special summon this card. Banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each. Yeah, right. So basically, discard to gain life points, and then while you have an aroma monster on the field, you can do some stupid shit. Okay, so that's good. Leave that as is. Okay, what does Dried Ones do? If you gain life points, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. You control our own monster, and your life points is... But it's equal to the difference between face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to life. Right. It's weird that that's the normal. Yep. One of the following effects of one plant monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard, and 500 life points. Monster in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, and 509 points. Okay. Yeah. Generate. I want 2 of these on hand. Alright. We're approaching 50 cards in our deck. Alright, so I think this goes. Don't really need it. Not gonna be super helpful. Pretty much everything else that's not an aroma fairy related card, as far as spell and trap cards, are just utility. I think Dark Hole goes. Because we have Regeki and 2 Lightning Storms, we're really not going to need a Dark Hole. That's overkill. Got Mirror Force for safety. She's a super rare, so I have to assume there's like a good utility use for her. I just don't see it. Normal summon sets a monster. You can special summon this card from your hand. Yeah, basically, that guy is just... He's a good way to get something onto the field. Yeah. Yeah, I want to minimize the amount of, like, non-aroma fairies, but at the same time, don't need 3 of them. So almost probably never hit the field. Yeah. Because Bergamot is technically the workhorse of the deck. She does the damage. The soul of the deck is this bitch and this bitch. They do a lot of the hard work and heavy lifting. It's basically the same thing as this thing, but slightly. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of her. Don't think we need her. And honestly, I don't know, the whole deck isn't really geared to putting her on the field, so I don't see her being particularly useful here. We don't really have a good way to draw her out. Yeah. So, Drop the queen. Not really gonna need her. It's a good way to draw some cards. But also, the 2000 defense is just there to kind of help tank a shot as needed. So I kind of like keeping them. Admittedly, 42 is not a bad number. It's almost a 40 card deck. It may not be as polished, but we'll see how everything works out in terms of usability, and we will go from there. Oh, hold on. In honor of Moo, our good friend, very smart. Safe. All right, we'll see how this goes. Now, more importantly, we need to spruce it up a little bit, like that. Go natural. Yeah, that's the right kind of dual field. And these weirdos hanging out over there. It's gonna be a very unassuming little deck. Eromish. I love how they're not even really fairies. They're all plants. Alright. Let's see what we can do. See what sort of shenanigans we can get into with this this deck. We are up in silver 2, so we're probably going to get annihilated because this is not the level of dueling where you want to be sprucing this one out. I guess there are like free duels you can do, like against computers, that might have been better plan, but we will see how things go. Boy, battle this bunny, dude. Stream health ain't looking so hot. Oh, I forgot to change decks. Whoops. Alright, well, we'll have to wait and see how the fairy thing works out. Okay, interesting. I like the utility on that. So I could make really good use of that. Okay, Brigade. Alright. It's gonna have to let them do their thing. I'll check back in like 5 minutes. You know, like that's about how long it's gonna take for, yeah, him to get done with this thing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this guy's gonna take a minute. He's playing around with a deck he doesn't fully know how to use. Ugh. Basically, it's the gladiator beasts, but for link summons rather than fusion summons. Okay, he doesn't have a particularly sizable deck. It's a pretty sizable fusion deck, though. Yeah, the good news is, memory serves, these guys don't do a whole lot in terms of, like, ugh, interrupting and chain effects, so I'm gonna guess his spell cards are gonna have to be all on that shit. Yeah. So we're gonna play this a little risky. We're gonna see like how much of an interrupt he has. Yeah, he's sitting on something. Alright, well, I want to spring the trap. I want to see what he's got. I'm curious. Okay. This card is sent to the graveyard. I want. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him. We're gonna leave the Link monster guy on the field. Okay, it's just max C. That's fine. Now that he's confirming I'm gonna special summon something. So what you got now, sir? What you doing? What you doing? Staring down the barrel of Blue Eyes White Dragon? Is that what your mama wanted for you? Alright. I'm curious what his face down card is. If he's sitting on a trap, I want to spring it. Because I'm all about gathering knowledge. It's the reason I build my decks the way I do, is so that I can do something stupid and be able to rebound. Okay, now he's got his Tri-Brigade, Revolt. I don't fully remember what that card does, I just know it does some dumb shit. I already had one, so it didn't matter. One Tri-Brigade, only those monsters. Okay. So this is where the big guy gets on the field. Whatever the big thing in his deck is. Yeah, thankfully all of their effects are negated, so they're not going to do anything. But whatever he summons, I assume is going to be able to hit pretty fucking hard. Ugh. All right. Okay. Attack for each monster type you control. Fascinating. I feel like they're all beast warriors, so I'm not sure that's going to have a lot of effect, but we'll see. Alright. There's a reason he's going on the field. We're just going to go ahead and grab Chaos Form. In case of emergency. Put the Max Dragon on the field. Let's grab an alternate. Grabbing another Blue Eyes would be generally good. And if this guy survives the turn, we could polymerization him, but that'll be fine. Currently my plan is actually going to be... Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to Monster Reborn him. Yeah, I don't think I can Monster Reborn him if I don't Special Summon him, so that was a misplay. I don't think I can use Chaos Form to sack this guy. The way I was thinking. That's fine. We'll work on it. Yeah, the way I see it, basically, he has to end me this turn because, regardless, Chaos is going on to the field next turn. Actually, if he puts the Blue Eyes in my graveyard, I think I win. Yeah, actually, yeah, if he gets this guy into my graveyard, I can use him, the White Stone of Ancient, to put him back in my hand, and then I can flash him to summon this guy, and then drop Polymerization, and then Chaos Form it to... banish him to the graveyard just so I can summon this guy. Because, yeah, my thought process is, if I summon him, I can use his effect to just blow up something on his side of the field. No questions asked. So, unless he can kill me this turn, I'm pretty sure we're good to go. I love this guy. Okay, there's the big dude. I forget what he does, but I know he's big. Oh. Okay. So he chose to banish the Abyss Dragon, which is good. He didn't banish Blue Eyes. He banishes Blue Eyes. I don't think this works at all. And then we just gotta rely on Max here being able to do some shenanigans. Okay, is he gonna summon another one of these guys and banish my Blue Eyes? Is that what he's doing? That might be what he's doing. Okay. Different thing. What does she do? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, monster effect, quick effect. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. And now we have the emergency. Alright, so unfortunately, we are going to have one small issue. I am not going to be able to activate the White Stone of Ancients because she is probably going to deny it with the Goddess of the Bow here. Yeah. Yeah, because in theory she can activate it, drop her 800 points, deny my card. Okay. He banished the Blue Eyes. What a dick. That's fine. Definitely gonna have to play a little aggressive here then. Ugh. See what he responds to that with. Because it's fine, we can still Chaos Form to get him down. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, I want him to basically go through everything he can possibly do to potentially stop the Max Dragon from getting on the field. You know, link something big. Okay, just another one of these guys. That was a bad move, bud. Special summon or fun. He has one of those in his graveyard. I think I could actually Monster Reborn it if I really wanted to. Alright, well, we're gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna see if he's got any, if he still has a counter for Chaos Form now that I've made him use everything else. I was hoping to get to use the Ultimate Dragon's effect, but it's fine. Okay, he didn't have anything to counter this from getting onto the field, which is really nice. I love it. I can't summon anything from my deck, but I can summon his thing from his deck. So sure, give me that. It's mine now, bitch. That was probably a bad idea, but it makes me happy. What do you have as a counter, sir? Enlighten me. It's been a very long turn. Do you have anything you can do, sir? Okay. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of his Apollo bitch. Yep. Now comes the annoying effects of, hey, you destroyed my monster. Well, too bad. I want another monster. Alright, once we make it off of my turn, we are safe, because I have this. He did a really good job of banishing my Blue Eyes, getting them out of the way as fast as he could, which is really smart. Because a banished Blue Eyes is one of the saddest things, because when it's banished, you just can't use it for anything. But no, he played that very well. He kept me from being able to drop the alternate, a Blue Eyes, and the Max Dragon all on the field at the same time. Is he really about to... I was going to say, bro, don't disconnect. That is such a strange thing. Okay, so he's just making sure I can't Ash Blossom him. Like, I'm guessing he thinks I'm sitting on it. Hold on. What did you do? Then, if this card was set before activation, it's on the field at resolution for the rest of them. Switch up. X in this column are negated. Alright, fine. I'm not negating my shit. There. Go ahead, whatever you're doing, you can't do it now. Yeah, I get the purpose of that. He's trying, it negates everything in the column. So, basically, he can't touch my dragon this turn. There's nothing he can do to hurt my dragon. It is literally immortal. So he can sit here and do all this he wants. If he makes so much as the tiniest mistake of putting something in defense position, I win. So I'm curious how he's going to play this. Yeah, because the Max Dragon with Ultimate Creature of Destruction is basically impossible to get rid of. Plus, next turn I can reactivate it. Okay. Is he banishing another of my... Oh, hey, thank you for giving me that back, bro. That was adorable. That's a really strong creature. Sorry, my card can't be targeted with effects. Actually, I don't know what this guy does. Your opponent has no monsters in the graveyard. Quick effect, you can target one of those. It's a neat effect. So what's he doing? Okay. Interesting. Oh, that guy. I know him. I hate him. Yeah, I really don't care for this guy. That was him realizing that I made my creature literally indestructible. And there was nothing he could do about it. That's what that was. That is called, fine, fuck it, I give up. Well, it's a very good deck. It's really hard to deal with. It's the reason I use it. It's hilarious. To just watch people suffer in agony when they realize that, hey, I have an actual, like, basically indestructible creature on the field. He's not, like, impossible to get around. It's just really hard. Like, the only answer is to drop something like Sword and Shield that puts him forcefully into defense position without targeting. And then destroying him while he's there. But if I have Creature of Ultimate Destruction, you can't do that, and then your shit just explodes anyway. If something that inflicts piercing damage, you can do it quite a bit while he's in defense, but... Fascinating. Okay. This is a fascinating hand. I don't know how well we're gonna really be able to use it, but we can have some fun with it. Yeah, normally Mirror Force is like a turn 1 drop, but I think I'll hold on to it. Because we have Scrap Iron Scarecrow, so if he can get rid of that, he would have been able to get rid of Mirror Force, and I'd rather him just get rid of Scrap Iron before getting rid of Mirror Force. Because I like my decks to be as obnoxious as possible. Let the pondering begin. I'm happy, though. I managed to beat a Tri-Brigade deck by just outclassing it with the blue eyes. Okay. Yeah. Gladiator beasts. They're fun. The big guy. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, the Gladiator Beast deck is one of those things, like, pretty much anybody who uses it, you just know 100%. It is a special made deck. And by special made, I mean they did not custom design it. They literally followed a template. That's the one thing about Gladiator Beast decks, because nobody fully understands how these things work. They just do things. Okay, that guy's really good. Okay. We got a botanical lion, that's nice. Okay, interesting. Kind of want to shelve the Aroma Fairy. So dropping Power of the Guardian on him would be funny. But I think we'll just set him and see if we can bait him into a Mirror Force. See what he has for countering trap cards. Yeah, can't do anything else here. But we are going to use that, get an Aroma Fairy into our hand, see what we can make happen. Yeah, that guy's just really, really strong on offense. What do you do? Return. Your opponent controls most attack if able once per turn. Okay. Alright. Sacrifice 1,000 life points. Ugh. Get me an Aroma Fairy. Who we want? Jasmine, pretty good. Okay, so that'd be how we get Aroma Fairy. Okay, we're actually gonna grab. We're gonna grab her. She's not the most useful generally, but she's gonna be more helpful here. Okay. Okay. Special summon 2 cards on the field, destroy those targets at the end of the battle phase. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. So that guy's a problem. Yeah, so basically that is his plan, is getting that guy on the field. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Not sure I'm going to be able to do much. Okay, went for that, not human wins. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose, you know. Yeah, he has enough damage over there to kill me. Yeah, this guy, that is some trash. Just, yeah, dude, this card is special summon. Yeah, just destroy 2 cards on the field. It's fine. In truth, I could have just dropped everything and just made it a guessing game of, hey, which card are you gonna get, sir? I have to remember that in the future. Just overwhelm him, give him too many things to target. Because the odds of him getting both Mirror Force and Scrap Iron Scarecrow would have been very low. I just didn't know if he had a field wipe. But no, he just had targeted destruction. So yeah, I think he wins. I can't do anything. So that's what I think of you, sir. So I think of your garbage ass, not even remotely brain-celled Gladiator Beast deck. I don't like Gladiator Beasts. They've always been bullshit. I just don't like the way they operate. It's like basically unbeatable. Like, oh, if this card's in the graveyard, hey, you can draw another Gladiator Beast. And oh, hey, you drew the Gladiator Beast. Here, now you can summon it. Oh, hey, you summoned this Gladiator Beast. Would you like to special summon another? Okay, cool. Now that you special summon him, would you like to special something from your extra deck? Okay, cool. Now that you've special something from your extra deck, would you like to special summon something else from your extra deck? Awesome. It's like, that's just annoying. Like, there's almost no way around it. I say almost. There is a way around it. Just fucking turn 1. If he drops a bunch of purple shit, you just... I like having that there. Really? What are you doing over there, bud? See what they got. This is like the only normal creature I've had in my hand that wasn't just a straight up Blue Eyes White Dragon in a long time. Oh, speaking of which. Interesting. So that's what I'm dealing with on the other side. Cool. Let's see what he's got. Nebula. Oh, hold on. One of their when both in defense negate their effects. Also, you cannot normal or special summon monsters the rest of this turn. Oh, that is dope. I like that. Except light or dark monsters. Okay, so that's definitely for like the chaos deck or something. I like that. That's cool. I like that. I want one of them. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one level 4 light or dark dragon monster in your graveyard added to your hand. That is cool. I kind of want one of them. I don't get to use that one very often. That's neat. It's a good way to get a Blue Eyes onto the field. Okay. Ooh. Is this a turn 2 wipe over here? Hold on. What do you do? Opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can touch one. Take 2 dragon, number monsters with different names from your extra deck and or graveyard. Special summon one of them and attach the other to it as return. You cannot special summon other monsters except with that special summon monster. Wow. No, we'll hold off on doing that, but damn. That is aggressive. So this is what a this is where the Blue Eyes deck can go. Interesting. The funny thing is, this is all going to end with me lightning storming him anyway, so I can't wait to see how that works out. What the fuck? Number 100. You detach 1 Chero from this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters currently on the field. Man, this guy paid for his fucking deck. I want to see how this plays out now. Now it's just morbid curiosity. How strong is that thing about to be? Wow! Well, this is all I can do, so we're doing it. How many people can say they tanked a 9,000 attack? That is gnarly. I like that. I like that. That thing is beast. Oh god. That was aggressive. Now let me show you true aggression, my friend. What do you have to counter that? That's about what I thought, sir. Damn. Unfortunately, I can't use her effect by dropping her right now. So I think we just summon this guy and see how well he can rebound from a lightning storm. He's holding something over there. I just want to tell this guy GG. That was impressive. I would love to do that to Zero and just see his response. Like, how the fuck do I counter that? You don't. The correct answer is you cry. That's the best I can do. You gotta love. Like, here, let me just add 2,000 life points so I can tank this attack. I sat on her as long as possible. Unrelated note, if I had used her instead of the other Erasmus Fairy, we'd actually, I'd be able to detonate this guy. Okay. So he's putting the Blue Eyes on the field. That's fun. Okay. What are you doing from your extra deck over here? Excuse me? Why is the chain on your extra deck? I'm about to learn so much about the Blue Eyes. Just the way you can, like, manipulate them into some bullshittery over here. Like, I want this guy's deck. It's basically mine on steroids. Oh, one with the Abyss Dragon. Okay, I respect that. So, does he have Chaos? He does have Chaos. Interesting. I'm very sorry, but I must put the kibosh on this. Sadly, that doesn't buy me a lot of turns, because he can literally just Chaos Form the Blue Eyes onto the field if he already has Max in his hand. Another Angel Trumpeteer. Fun. Yeah, I can get her onto the field. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Alright, let's go. This battle ain't over yet. He came out swinging. I will respect it. Most people are not going to survive 9,000 points of damage straight to the fucking face. During your main phase, you can special summon one level 5 or higher plant monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Let's start my main phase. Oh, level 5 or higher. Okay, yeah. In hindsight, she was not the right thing to summon, but I wanted to get her on the field, you know? Yeah, technically my damage potential went down, but there's hope. What do you have to counter with, sir? Enlighten me. Yeah, basically if he gets a creature on the field that's stronger than me, I'll lose. And with the Blue Eyes deck, that's not so much a, It's not so much of a win. If it happens, it's a win, you know? Alright, sir. Show me what you got. Can he summon Max? That's the question. Did he just top deck Max? That's the better question. Yeah, if Max comes onto the field, that's just GG. Nothing I can do about it. I just need like a level 10, level 11, Synchro Monster of Destruction that I can just pull out of the drop of a hat. Air Mage, okay. Interesting. She gets a little buff. Not much, but it's something, damn it. Temptation to switch her defense position. Strong. Alright, so... There's almost no way that's not a White Stone of Ancient. Like, I just don't see a scenario by which that's not the White Stone. So I'm just gonna play cautiously. I'm just going to make the assumption. See how he plays this. Okay. See, now we just gotta play dangerously. It is he is not top deck max. Okay, good. That's something I wanted. Gives me at least an option here. Polymerization. Fun. I wish there was more I could do here. So obviously I can't kill him. Could he potentially tribute summon for a Blue Eyes right now? That's the real question. Do I take the chance that that's nothing? Yeah, because if either of those are the White Stone of Ancient, he drops a Blue Eyes on me and there's nothing I can do. If he has a Blue Eyes in his hand, he drops a Blue Eyes on me, there's nothing I can do. As bad as it is, the only scenario for win right now is I just gotta sit on it. It's only while my life points are higher that I can do this, right? Yeah. She wouldn't do me any actual good, but it'd be nice to have her. But I'm just curious. Like, if I destroy those, like, I cannot guarantee that they're not the White Stones of Ancient. So I don't know. If I wanted to play real ballsy, he would just flip one of them over and attack me with them directly. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now we have to assume that they are, in fact, the White Stones of Ancient. And we're just gonna have to probably go for the win here. Yeah, basically, I'm going to attack the two face-down cards with these two. Oh, man, it's not strong enough. I have to attack them with these two, and then use these two to potentially go for the kill shot. It's like the only path to victory here if either of those is a White Stone. So... face-up spell or trap card, okay. We're just gonna have to go for it. Alright, we're gonna find out, is this the stone? Is this exactly what I think it is or not? Is that Mirror Force? It's Cherry Blossom, okay, that's fine. Alright, now I literally have no choice, but I've got to tag this thing, whatever it is. I believe this is game, set, and match. Okay. I have 200 HP. Okay, so we could have attacked him sooner and just put an end to it, but I had to be cautious. So we may be fucked. Doing that may have been a bad idea. I could not trust that it wasn't a White Stone of Ancient. Now we've given him plenty of time to draw Blue Eyes or Max and then Chaos Form my ass. Yeah, if he drops Chaos Form this turn, I fucked up. But there, like, again, I run a Blue Eyes deck. You have to play for the White Stone of Ancient. Okay, that's awful. Yeah, that's the top deck. There's the top deck of destruction. He's not playing around. He's just going straight for the throat here. I couldn't have known. I really couldn't have. I know, there's always that side of me that's just like, well, just go ahead and attack it, you know? I'm like, yeah, there's hope. He's probably sitting there like, why isn't he attacking me? And yeah, no, it's just, if it was the White Stone, like, I lost that turn, so it was like, you gotta play for it. Ah, that was a good duel. Like, tanking that 9,000 point attack might be the highlight, by and large. I am going second. Alright, that's fine. I want to draw anyway. I want to draw and do things. Okay. Okay, what are we dealing with over here? Hidden Village of the Ninja. Oh no. Ninjas. You target one ninja monster or ninjutsu art card in your graveyard added to your hand. You cannot activate cards or effects of cards with that name for the rest of the turn. Okay. Art card you control would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect. You can banish one ninja monster from your graveyard instead. Okay. Neat. So it's just keeping shit from being destroyed on his field. Interesting. Can't wait to see how this escalates into some bullshittery. Okay. Start directly from your deck. And while this card points to a monster, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. Once per turn, you can send one ninja monster from your hand to your graveyard, so one ninja's art spell trap directly from your deck. Okay. Interesting. So he's just getting his ninja arts project out on the field. When a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, if you control a ninja monster, have the current attack of that special summon monster. Okay. I kind of see what's going on here. Kind of neat. Best thing I can do right now is play in defense, because I don't really have a good option. I'll play a monster from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. Can you find one play monster in your graveyard, shuffle one. It's one roll monster from the graveyard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the best we're really going to be able to do for right now. I've never seen these guys before, so I'm not sure what the goal here is necessarily. Basically just ninja. That's what's going on here. Get blessed winds, bitch. Damn, I could have just summoned him. I don't know why I didn't. He was stronger than the ninja guy. So we'll throw away the lion for now. Gain some life points. In your hand, when this card is flip or special summoned, you can add one ninja monster from your deck to your hand, except Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Can't target it with card effects. Okay, that's fair. I don't want to target it with card effects. When ninja monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls, send them to the graveyard. And special summon one dragon dinosaur or sea serpent monster from your deck. Neat. Okay. So his monsters aren't particularly powerful, is what I'm gathering. Okay. Oh. Gain life points, target one non-tuner plant monster on the field. Just treat this tuner. Okay. Let's see what he's got over there to deal with me. Ooh. Is he gonna activate it? What's he doing over there? What's he plotting? Okay. Man, the face up on the field to gain 500 life points. Easy peasy. I mean, he's already going to destroy it anyway, so. Oh, fuck nerd. That's fine. Alright. Okay, cool. So I can't do anything further this turn. So I could drop him and just, you know, destroy this guy. Because he no longer points to anything. Or we can utilize this guy, or we can't use this guy's effect any longer, actually. Ooh. I can't gain. I should have waited to do his thing, but that's fine. Can summon her. Reduce everybody's thing. At least summon Popcorn and just see what happens. In truth, I should have summoned this guy in defense position, but I was thinking, you know, it'd be fine. Yeah, bitch. Get fucked. Yeah. Starts banishing stuff. Yeah, me putting him in attack position was definitely a bad idea. That's fine, now I can just throw him to the graveyard. And Blessed Wind that bit. Just gonna Blessed Wind that bitch. What's he doing? Once per turn, while this card points to a monster, this card can... This card doesn't point towards a monster, so that's fine. So, one. Ah, okay. I'm just bolstering my life points. Don't mind me at all. Control an ninjutsu card. Destroy as many other ninjutsu cards as possible as you control. Hold on. First into the graveyard, you can gain 500 life points. Yes. Just stocking up here. Jitsu art cards. Well played. Now my Popcorn is weak. Oh no. I like his choice of tactics though. It's good. It's a good one. Trying to think what the best way to handle this is going to be. Okay, he's trying to get something in his hand that'll get him out of this obnoxious jam. So we're losing our Popcorn because that was smart, sacking his field card because it was actually making me harder to kill. But I like what's going on here. It's basically... It's the approach of death by like 1,000 cuts. You just use a little guy. Ooh, you know what? Bullshit do you do? Make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Nice. Ah, what? That was weird. I don't know why that happened. Alright, so unfortunately my life points are no longer higher than his, which is fine. You know, face-up cards. Oh no, I control a face-up card. So I can't use that. No. Why is it doing that? I've not had any random ass issues with this. It's so weird. Yeah, I think we get him back in the deck. I wish I could have Lightning Storm this turn, but it's fine. So Link Summon creatures just don't have defense, which is weird. That'll always be weird to me. And that is the best I can do for right now. We'll hold off. See what he does. He's been churning through some cards. As weird as it sounds, I almost want him to get rid of Blessed Winds, because then I can destroy this guy. Yeah, he's just played his hand very well. I misplayed early on. I should have let him sack that without activating Blessed Winds. It wasn't a point. And then used Blessed Winds to gain some points. Summon Tuner Guy, summon Arrow Mage, and then turn into Great Fairy. Okay. Yeah. One Ninja Monster. A really strong card. Go to defense position. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, change him to defense position, that's fine. Okay, he's back. Good to see him. He's back. Good to see him. Get my line back into the deck. Damn life points. Activator thing. Shut him down. Yeah, I can't keep this up for very long, but you know, we're making it do. I just need to get my life points back above his and get Arrow Mage on the field. Tribute one face of play monster, especially one play monster from your deck. Okay, perfect. If I could just Lightning Storm, that would be amazing, but for now we'll just have to make do with what we got. Face the wrath of my Blossom. I was really hoping to be able to tribute him. As weird as it's gonna seem, I'm just gonna throw her away. I got an idea. Unfortunately, that's about all I can do, and he's probably gonna wipe me next turn. But I got an idea. See what he does. I gotta wait until my end phase. Oh, this is a struggle. Yeah, I just did not draw a lot of my my good fairy cards, unfortunately. In truth, I should have put the Arrow Mage back on the field. I should have used my turn last turn and paid the 1,000 life points to get Rosemary back on the field. I don't know why I didn't. I think I was misthinking how things were going to play out there, but it's fine. Yeah, he has exactly enough HP to basically end me. He's gonna... Yeah, I wish I'd drawn a stronger Aroma Fairy at some point. Face my fairy. Be gone, fiend. It's the best I can do. Yeah, no, he had exactly enough monsters that there's no way I could get through this without dying. He had just exactly enough power. Okay, so the ninjas are interesting. Now I know how to deal with them a bit better, so if we see them again, that'll be great. So that's what we're doing. We're gathering knowledge and having fun. Deep down, isn't that what's the most important thing? Well, I think it is, at the very least. Yes, choose who's going first and second, that's fine. So yeah, this deck's going to need a bit of respecking. I'm just not drawing the cards I want, which is usually a sign that I have too many cards I don't want. Okay, this is fascinating. Oh, I need to draw my Aroma Garden. That's the other thing. I need more Aroma Gardens is going to be my guess. That's going to be the big thing I can do to resolve things. Okay, Scrap Iron Scarecrow's nice. Could just casually Regeki him real quick. But, you know, curiosity has me. I want to know what the bait is sitting there face down, huh? Or say Regeki. We could just kill that, go ahead and get up on our life points, but I don't know if that would benefit us very well rather than holding on to Regeki for another turn. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's rocking a tuner deck. He's rocking the, what I assume this is going to lead into, like, either Stardust Dragon or a Junk Warrior barrage. Probably Junk Warrior. But we'll see. See what he drops. Yeah, point is, what he's about to do, he's going to summon something, and then he's going to use it to special summon this guy, then he's going to synchro summon something. That's probably going to wipe my field. Because that's almost always how these cards work. Because the developers don't know when just putting a strong creature on the field is enough, and like, no, it's gotta, oh, and when it reaches the field, it also just destroys everything. Oh, and it can attack twice, because, yeah. Basically, I think what happens in the creator's room for designing new cards and shit is, like, they just sit down at a mat with nothing but a deck of, like, 40 blank white pieces of paper. And as they're going, they just, like, write the effects they want to happen onto the cards. Okay, well, we have drawn all of Kanaga, and we did not really want all of Kanaga, but we will make all of Kanaga work here. We could definitely summon the big bitch. I don't want to summon the big bitch. She's good, she's just not great. We will pass on her for this turn. Art monster. He's got a very strange looking hand. Ugh. I don't know, maybe 3 scrap iron scarecrows. Oh no. He regeki'd me first. Interessante. Hey, you can normal summon 1 synchro monster in addition to your normal summoner set. No, synchro monster is sent to the graveyard as well for the synchro summon of a warrior machine monster. While you control this card, you can special summon 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, here comes the bullshittery. Now, what's it all going to result in? The army of level 2s that are all going to turn into one big-ass monster. I feel like it'll be Stardust Dragon and or the Junk Warrior thing. And then it's just never going to end. It's going to be Synchro Summon, Synchro Summon, Synchro Summon, Synchro Summon. Yeah, he's cycling through his extra deck trying to figure out what he wants to drop onto the field right now. My question is, will he blow up my Scap Iron Scarecrow and get through me, or will I get to Regeki him next turn in retaliation for him Regeking me? Interesting. Interesting. It's a neat little effect. Of course, now that that guy's been synchro summoned, he gets to special summon some tokens that he can then synchro summon. Oh, wow. You are putting all the fucking dick on the table right here. Alright, let's see it. Let's see what you got, bud. See, now I'm genuinely curious how this is gonna play out. Okay. Okay, Junk Speeder. When it attacks the clear, so you can make this card's attack double its original attack. Okay. As many Synchron tuners as possible with different levels from your deck in defense position. Synchron monsters. Okay, so we've gone from junk to Synchron real fast, apparently. Yeah, eventually this has to result in something that can destroy a face-down card. Like, there's no way it doesn't end in that eventually. That is my assumption. Simple fact that I know he had to have top-decked that Regeki, it pisses me off even more. I just get to add that to your hand, nice. Except Synchron monsters. Is this guy considered a Synchron? Yes, he is. Everything's considered a Synchron. Because they're Sync monsters. Synchro summons. Oh, you guys considered Synchros? Yeah, they are. Cool. I don't know, can I special summon one of mine? This is a very intimidating force of little monsters that I know is it's gonna result in something really big and really fucked up that just wipes everything and wins the game, no matter what I was doing. Of course, my mistake is letting this game get to turn 5, but I did not draw a hand capable of doing anything about that until now. Okay. Ugh. So that's a level 7 coming out. What do you do? Shooting Riser Dragon. So you can send one monster from your deck. Press the dragon can activate the effects of monsters with the same name as some monster. Once main phase, you can immediately synchro summon using this card you control. Okay, neat. I'm just looking for a destroy face down card. That's all I'm looking for. I don't care about anything else he's doing, as long as he doesn't destroy face-down card. Which I'm going to say, like, if you can do all this, there shouldn't be a card that you can drop in the middle of all this that also destroys all face-down cards. That's just bad balancing. It's like literally the developers of Yu-Gi-Oh! Have decided they don't want a game to actually be fun and, you know, go, like, turn by turn. Like a war of attrition. No, they want it to basically be over in 2 turns or less. If both players get to play 2 cards, you know, that's enough. Alright. So what did you bring him down to level for? So by my count, you could totally drop a 16 or a 14-star monster, just, you know, off the cusp. Could have been 16. Do you have a 14-star monster you could drop? Because that'd be hilarious. I would love to see it. I wish I had, like, an interrupt that I could just, like, fling at him, just like, hi-ya! Oh, he's actually going to a battle phase. Wow. I did not see that coming. Cool. Bought me a turn. Not much of one, but... Destroy a battle from an opponent's deck. A monster and send your especially to 2 player 2 monster or deck in defense position. Gotcha. Okay, good. He's there. I like him. I can't wait to see how he retaliates. Like, honest to God. I want to see how he retaliates. Could special summon him, but doesn't do me any good because he's not actually a tuner monster. So I was plotting through some stuff. I just love how that guy's whole thing like just stalled out. Like clearly there was more he intended to do. I just not sure where it ended. What was supposed to happen? Was I not supposed to fucking clean his clock like that on the next turn? Believe me, it felt good to do that. Just all that hard work and effort he was doing and building up, and then I'm just like, Regeki. Which, to be fair, he Regeki'd first. Alright? He declared war. And let it begin. Begin the re-synchro summoning. Yeah, I need more plant tuner monsters. So that is the extent of what he can do, unless he synchro summons something. So I assume he's about to synchro summon something. I think after this duel, I'm going to go back to the lab and try and reforge. What? Control dark energy special in this card. Okay. Fascinating. Yep. Yeah, the thing is, I have 6 of those wind cards. I have 2 aroma gardens. The fact that I haven't gotten any of them is a little concerning. So what you summoning, bud? Hyper Librarian. Oh, you're strong. Must be to activate this effect. Okay. That's why I thought the Doppel Warrior's effects were negated, but apparently that doesn't matter. I mean, sir. You already know what's happening. I respect your effort. I do. And believe me, there was temptation to let you kill that just so I could synchro summon something, but... Oh, hey, we have our lightning storm back just in case. So she'll make everything weaker, but that won't really do me a whole lot of good. But I have 2 of them. And I can keep that guy from destroying me at least another turn, right? Yeah, I need to wait till I can actually gain life to use him properly. It's clear this guy's absolutely swinging for the fences over here. Like I respect what he's going for. In all fairness, he probably should have been able to kill me, but I said nah. I was like, nah. Alright, so I need to spare the Arrow Mage, because if I can get her and her on the field, that's a 1,000-point drop to anything he summons. Which, not saying that will always guarantee you will be able to kill anything your opponent throws out at you, but it does a lot. If I can just get the rest of my fairy army going. The fact that I haven't drawn Aroma Garden immediately tells me I need to work on this deck. So we played like 3 duels, no Aroma Garden. So I need to add one of those. I need to start dropping other things. I think what's actually going to be getting dropped are a lot of the ancillary spell and trap cards. Okay. Good. We'll take Humid Winds. It's nice. Something. Special summon. Special summon. Do. I love how I'm not beating him with anything particularly special or exciting. I didn't even get to synchro summon anything. I'm literally killing him with a bunch of weak-ass aroma fairies. Arrow mages. And he's like, nope, I'm done. He doesn't approve of my death by 1,000 cuts. The funny thing is, that is not how that deck is supposed to work, but sometimes it happens. And they can't even call it a comeback because I was never behind. I kept my HP strapped, motherfucker. Where are you? What? Ooh, big elephant. Okay. Oh, he's strong. He's actually a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Okay. Let's work on this a little bit. Also, let's call it as it is. Arrow Mage. Okay. So, things that need to be adjusted. Where do we start? Outside of just adding an extra arrow, Aroma Garden. Where does it sound? I think we drop a Lightning Storm. I know, Heresy. My thought process is very simple. Very simple. Follow me on this. I will almost always have the goal is to have a card face up on the field. Doing something. So Lightning Storm's not going to be super useful. It's going to be very situational, but I want it for backfield clearing and front field clearing as needed. So we keep it. Now, clearly, we need another one of these. Like, that much has been made very clear. Because you need to draw one of those to really get the thing going. The Ragweed is nice. I just don't think it's going to matter too much here. These guys offer exceptional battle utility, which is always good. And hard to not at least appreciate a little bit. The issue I'm running into is getting the cards I want into my hand. Hold on. We're just going to do something a little weird real quick. Now look at our Synchron cards. Because, yeah, I have, these ones that I'm actually using. I want to know if I have anything else that I could potentially work in here. It's just like a really, really strong thing. Like a really high level one, like level 7, level 8, level 10 kind of thing. Yeah, not you. One tuner, one non-tuner. Dude, you can add one expanded light or dark. That's possible. Possibly useful. I think he just goes in for the sake of being there, just for fucking humor. Stardust Dragon. I'm just gonna confuse the shit out of him. He's gonna be expecting plants, and I'll summon the Stardust Dragon on him. I wish I had the Blackthorn dragon. That would actually be really good. That's one more non-tuner monster. I mean, yeah, anything that, like, doesn't have very specific limitations for putting it on the field, like, I think is not necessarily a bad thing to put on the field. This bitch. Any more of her. Pendulum's on, that's not gonna help. We're just gonna add them just to the extra deck just to scare people. Like they just see me dropping fairies and then suddenly fucking Starburst Dragon. Starburst Dragon? Yeah, that's what he is. He's a Starburst Dragon. Look at him. This guy, I want him here because he is a tuner, and he pairs with her. That's the purpose. And that's just the thing. I just need to be able to get tuner monsters onto the field. And more of these guys would be nice. Yeah, the big thing is, like, I could just, like, splurge chips and shit and just put the cards I really need into the deck, but I don't know. It feels very antithetical to how I build decks, you know? Just really need more of her. So I haven't drawn her, like, at all. I think we splurge, get an extra Jasmine. Out of the deck. She's helpful. I think we sack a lion. 'Cause 42 feels like a good number with this kind of a deck. Now we've got some extra Aroma Gardens to potentially draw. Of course, knowing my luck, I'm literally going to just draw nothing but them. Also, apparently we have some packs. Some free opening. One free pull. Yeah, sure. This is where all of the Aroma Fairies come from anyway. There we go. We got another Laurel. Botanical Girl. What do you do? This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can add one plant type monster deck to your hand. Ooh. She could be good. Might add her to the thing. Oh no, Rika Queen. Yeah, we didn't get anything particularly good. Giant Soldier of Steel. Nice. Huh. That's cool. Turning the Giant Soldier of Stone into something fun. I like that. Alright. A secret mission has appeared. Nice. Alright, real quick. Turn everything. Oh, hello, Hector. What is obnoxious and simple words to understand? Buffering. Oh. By the way, sorry I didn't notice your message. Like, unfortunately, my focus is all directly on this TV, so I'm not seeing the thing. Because as you can tell, there's no chat box on this side of the screen because for some reason YouTube is being weird today. And it's like part of the reason why I don't really want to stream on YouTube super often, because it likes to be very weird and not work. But hello, Hector. It's basically the first version of Megatron. I mean, yeah. Now, I remember, like, one of my earliest deck builds, literally, I think everything just had 2,000 defense. And I just kept buffing their defense and making them impossible to kill. It was literally just, I sat there with a tank deck and waited out my opponent until they got sad and gave up. That was my strat. Gain life points. Huh. Wow, I had not been doing that a lot. That's not how any of my decks had worked until now. Ugh. How you doing this morning? Alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can make this deck work now. I still need to add Botanical Girl. We're trying out a new deck. That's basically what's going on right now. Trying to workshop something other than the Blue Eyes, because, you know, the Blue Eyes, he's done his thing. His dominance has been asserted. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? How does it have no power or defense and is a 4-star monster? I don't understand. There has got to be some absurdly broken-ass deck built around that bitch. That's my guess. I like Popcorn, but I think we shelve the Popcorn. Get us back down to 42. Great Mobilize, that card is banned because it was broken one time. We have 65 thousand life points. That's a little aggressive, I'll admit. I think the most I've ever had in a duel on like Duel Links was 1450, and that was using basically this deck. Deck buff the attack and have a monster breath 50. It's 78 turns. Jesus Christ. Okay, and of course, now that I've added the extra Aroma Garden, we draw 2 of them. Alright, now our deck's gonna actually work. Ooh, Dark Magician. Ooh. Good to see you, fucker. Ugh. This duel, I can already tell you, is going to end just hilariously bad. Yeah, bring on the Dark Magic Circle. I can't wait to see what all he puts on the field and how I decide to absolutely eviscerate it. See, unfortunately, her effect is not going to be good for dealing with that guy. It's unfortunate, but we'll see what we can make happen. We have Regeki, we have the Aroma Garden. So I think we're more or less poised to do some fun shit here. If we can draw Angelica or Jasmine this turn, I think we'll be good. Fun thing, I win 2 duels because I have the trap card. With very opponent attack, can you activate the trap? Yeah, I love good countering cards. Okay, so that was Dark Magic Burst of bullfuckery. Gotta love that. So what I'm seeing is turn 1 Regeki is going to be a mandate here. Okay. Interesting. First things first. Enough of this nonsense on your field. What do you have to counter with? That's what I thought. Ooh, fun. That was a terrible idea, sir. Or maybe it wasn't. He might actually have a plan here. Oh, because now that's summoned, so now he gets to banish something. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Eternal Soul. Trump card that I hate. Yeah, I don't really have a counter for that now that that's gone. Yeah, I don't have a good response to that. Yeah, I thought I would be able to activate Aroma Garden, apparently not. Well, let's see how much damage you can do in one turn. Soul Servant, okay. Fascinating. What's Soul Servant do again? Deck. Special with Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, and its text. Soul Servant. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? What did he just... What was he doing? Dijin invoked. Oh. You know, I've dealt with those Dijin cards before. I find them to be very annoying. Piercing the Darkness. A non-token normal monster. You can draw one card. Attack it. It's a monster and a monster you control that is level 5 or higher normal. So make that monster. You control gain attack equal to that opponent's monster's attack. Ooh. That's interesting. That's an interesting effect. Don't know how effective that's going to be in the grand scheme of things, but we'll see. Okay, if only that was on the field earlier, I think we'd be fine. Yeah, him having Eternal Soul turn 1 is definitely a buzzkill. Okay. Level 5 or higher, so this is my best option for pain and suffering. We just gonna attack his Magician's Rod and see what happens. Because I have literally nothing else I can do. I refuse to let him get through this without a little bit of blood. Curious to see, like, how much further he can take this. So what else you got, bud? Come on, bring it on, Mr. Magician Go. You gotta go buy bread. Alright, man. Have a good day. Enjoy your bread. Oh no. The apprentice bitch. The only hope I have is her, because if I can get Eternal Soul off the field, I can stunt this this magician. But that's assuming I live through this turn. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna go well. Like if I was a betting man, I'd be betting on that guy right now. Oh. I gain life. I gain life. Face up, okay, you can enter one. Okay, and yeah, that's kind of game. I don't think I can do anything to counter that now. Alright. Yeah, the Dark Magician deck, when used correctly, is very dangerous. Ebon Magician? Okay. I mean, I was pretty sure he was already gonna win. But, you know, that's okay. 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 And now this guy banishes things. No, don't vanish. No, my Hubid wins. The card was so vital. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, no. Once he got my Aero Mage off the field, it was kind of fucked. There wasn't gonna be a whole lot I could do for them there. That's fine. So that we finally got our Aroma Guard, and there was just not a lot we could do to get around him turn one-ing his entire Dark Magician deck. Which is gonna happen. Now, if you do things correctly, if you have enough time, desire, and money to put all of these super rare cards into your deck that you need, you can do shit like that with relative ease. Okay, once your control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card. Target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to banish them. Okay, that's gonna be really nice. I mean, she's the normal. Use each of the following effects. Good. So I can just... I can get her out of the field relatively easily. Oh. So weirdly, I think we summon her and then special summon this card by throwing her away. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's do some stupid shit. Yeah, boy. Yeet. Ugh. The whole reason she's in this deck is for that. Call that the Aroma Fairy Shuffle. And I know it's actually Aroma Seraphy. But I call them the Aroma Fairies, because it's just easier that way. I am very confused as to what this man is doing, but it's fine. Meet the beefs. This is what they do. Okay, I'm not sure why he's not summoning anything, but, you know. Of course, I finally get, like, a decent starting hand that I can actually do some fun shit with. And my opponent offers me nothing to work with. He just sits there and takes it. Unless this is his plan. Unless he needed to be, like, under 1,000 points of health or something weird. And like now, if your opponent has more than 8,000 points, life points more than you, you can special summon this card in attack position. When this card is summoned, destroy everything. That would be... I want that card. I would love to do a deck like that. Special level 5. Okay. And he's flip summoned. Okay, interesting. Monster after damage calculation. Interesting. So basically, he just made his little creature like temporarily immortal. I kind of like that. So he can destroy one of my creatures. I like the sass here. Now, who does he destroy is the question. Does he go after my Aroma Fairy? Or my Aroma Mage? Yes. No. Wait, why did that not work? Why did that... I'm so confused why that didn't work. Like, I'm actually very confused now. Which is one monster they control. Wow. Okay. Sure, you can have her. That's fine, I guess. There's definitely a neat strategy at play here. I could have just mirror forced him and just not, but I was like, I was under the impression I'd be able to use her thing, but destroyed by battle. I think technically she was destroyed by card effect, so that's why it didn't work. What's there again? Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Something just, like, popped. Everything's fine. Nothing is destroyed by that. I think everything's okay. Just there was a random pop in my little thingy. My power strip. So I'm very confused. Did my internet die? Okay. Well, he was gonna lose regardless, because I was about to sacrifice that thing, but okay. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. I'm a little concerned, but I think everything's fine. I was actually about to drop Majorum and just fucking annihilate him, but yeah, that works too. I like what he was doing, though. It was kind of funny. I would have liked to have seen that played out. I like it. He basically summoned a weak card, made it immortal, gave me control of it, took control of my monster, and then proceeded to fuck with me. Yeah, I don't know what just caused that. I'm glad everything's still functioning. If everything had been powered down, that would have been terrifying, and I would have been really sad. I don't know if, like, her effect is one of those weird ones that has to be... She has to be face up for it to do its thing. So, we'll just do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared now. Deck to your hand. Okay. You can have one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Okay. Doesn't seem like people normal summon things, so maybe this guy's useless. Advanced Ritual Art. Oof. So is he about to drop the Chaos Max Dragon upon me? From your deck. Ooh. So the Max Dragon is on the fucking... Oh. That's just the normal Chaos Dragon. That's fun. Special line if a dragon monster you control would be destroyed by that. Wow. Okay, so this is like a... This is... Ooh. That is a spicy-ass fucking deck you got there, bud. I like it. I'm liking it. It's cool. If I summon her, she dies. I gain life points, but it's not really helpful. So I think we hold off on doing that just for right now. I don't know if that was the right choice, but we'll figure something out here. Ugh. Oh no, maybe summoning her would have done something, but I'm not 100% sure right now. I'm not sure there's any scenario. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope we manage to top deck a Regeki by using this effect. I don't really want to add another Arrow Mage to my hand. Or Armor Garden, okay. We're about to see the full force of the Arrow Mage. I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. I should have summoned Majorum and let her die, so I could use her to just sap that health back into me real quick. But it's fine. Yeah, I definitely misplayed this a little bit. It happens. I like his deck, though. It's really cool. I like the idea that it's just literally just go ahead and drop a dragon on the field. Drop the fucking Chaos Dragon. Advanced Ritual Art allowing you to just sacrifice it from the deck is amazing. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything I can add to my hand that is going to help me out here. Yeah, I should have summoned her, let her die to the blue eyes, and then just used this to sap her health. Maybe rather than Jasmine, I could have gone with the other lady, but I don't think it was gonna matter. Oh, Blessed Winds, how nice. It's a little late for it, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, activate this effect. I go to defense position. Yeah, I don't think I can survive this. Yeah, because it negates this thing. No, we'll just take it. It's life. It's unfortunate. I like his deck. I am so gonna steal that if I ever decide to go Ritual Blue Eyes, if fully. Like he didn't summon anything that did damage other than a Blue Eyes. I like it. Incantation. All right, so that's the note for the future. Just something to hang on to as an idea. Now, I was about to say, like, it seems like it's very predicated on drawing one of your ritual monsters, so you can activate those guys and do the whole thing. But I assume that guy has, like, multiple copies of the Max Dragon and multiple copies of the Chaos Dragon. Okay. This is a very interesting hand. Just goes to show you, like, the Max Dragon is a really hard creature to get around. Or the Chaos Dragon in general is really hard to get around. The little guy fucks shit. The big guy fucks shit more. Bruh, I had a good hand. Let me play it. That is one thing I hate, is the people that just, like, immediately quit if they draw a bad hand. They're like, oh, well, there's no way in hell I'm gonna win this. I'm like, it's just, that's bitch shit. Come on. Face your death like a man. Maybe you'll top deck a Regeki. If you don't have a Regeki in your deck, there's your first mistake. I don't know. I feel like I play, like, a very, like, definitely a much more casual... Oh, I want that. I play a very casual Yu-Gi-Oh! That is based very much on reacting to your opponent. How they do things. Meanwhile, other people, the way they play it, it's literally, I'm going to do everything I want to do right now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, we've got a warrior deck of some kind. Elemental Hero. Ooh, spicy. Okay. I really hope he just puts everything on the field first turn so I can start fucking with it on my turn. Ugh. Yeah, now he gets polymerization. Yeah, the elemental heroes are also pretty bullshit, but you can navigate around them. Elemental hero sunrise. An attack is declared involving another hero monster you control. Target one card on the field. Destroy it. Okay. Interesting. I just want to top deck a Regeki and just... Okay. Fascinating. He just did a lot of stuff really, really fast. Okay, if you gain life points, start your one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. If you control an aroma monster and your life points is at least 3,000 higher than your opponent. Destroy face-up monsters you can opponent controls using my text. Okay. Does this thing, though. This one involves another, so I think I can actually take advantage of this and deal with him right now. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have anything that can negate this, so I think we're good. Negate his effects. So she's not going to live for very long, but, you know, it buys us a turn. See what he does. See how he responds in kind. God, he destroyed so many cards in one turn. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I played like 4 things, and I'm happy with it. That was the best I could do, though. I think overall that worked out pretty well. Rosemary's a cruel bitch. And y'all haven't even... I haven't even gotten to summon her better form yet. My tuner monster selection is a little... Doesn't do anything yet, but it's there. So welcome to the weakness of the Elemental Hero deck. It's called Effects. Ugh. Do your spell trap cards in the field, destroy them. Can I conduct your battle phase this turn? Oh, that is dick. Alright, well I can't destroy that thing, but that's fine. Retaliation. Change its battle position. And now I get to keep Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Then I get to negate its effect, get it off the field, and go for the throat. So this is how the Aroma deck actually is supposed to work. The key is drawing Aroma Fairies, Aroma Garden, and then Aroma Trap card. Let's see if he can retaliate. Okay, he chose to add the effect. Interesting. I'm prepared for whatever he can do. He is destroying spell cards like there's no tomorrow, which I don't like, but obviously you gotta have that. It's required. Okay, he's Link summoning. Interesting. What you got here? 4-star monster does that, huh? One faceless monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes half its current attack. It does. This card gains that lost attack. Wow. It's almost like he forgot what the other face down card was, and how little fucks I give about what he does. And we got her. Cool. Let me double check if this is the play I want to make. Your life points is higher than all plant type monsters your opponent can control. Turn if you gain. Sorry, one face opponent. I could activate twice. Okay. So yep, we're summoning little blasphemous fairy here. Nothing to target. She has something to target. I don't know, maybe I should have switched him to defense position first. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it doesn't negate that, unfortunately. Okay, I misplayed that a little bit. That's my bad. I should have used Rosemary to switch her to defense position and then gone for it. Yeah, that was my bad. I misplayed that. That's on me. Yeah, if he wins, it's because I didn't use Rosemary to switch it to defense and then go for it. Really? Does he have a way around this? Alright, let's go to another power 1 level 4 Lord. First summon it. This card is used as fusion to a monster and something card. Draw 2 cards. Next card 1. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up hardcore. Yep, I absolutely fanged that shit. That's on me. That's on me. Fuck that guy. Alright, I need to draw something magical because I absolutely fucked up. Favorite card. Touch one. Okay, so I'll put her back in my graveyard. Oh, let me pie through this a moment. I think I could get him on the field, couldn't I? Destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field. Other monsters cannot attack the turn. Okay. Yeah, I think this is our play. I think we can fall ass backwards out of this. Ugh. We've got some options. I'm gonna carefully look over them. Destroy all the monsters you control that did not attack. Okay. I think this is our best option right here. I think. I hope I'm not, like, misthinking this. I should be able to activate his effect right fucking now. Yeah? Like, that's how that works. Because it's still my main phase. Alright, let's see if he's got a counter for that. So I basically just sacrificed my fairy, my aroma plant thing entirely to put him on the field. Okay. What do we draw? Something good? Okay. And he just surrenders. Not gonna let me have my win, of course. That is how you counter elemental hero decks. You fuck with them. You fuck nerd. Yeah, I was about to eviscerate him. I hate that he gets to surrender right there. I think you should only be allowed to surrender on your turn. Alright, so my aroma deck is working to a degree. There's still room to improve, obviously, but that'll be for another time. For now, we have done our 3 hours here over on the YouTubes on a Saturday morning. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been the Morning Grind. As always, I have been your Lord and Gamer NC, and I will see you all next time.